Now throughout Sword and Shield, I began to notice something's missing, aside from obvious features that should have been in the game to begin with. That missing thing being the character known as Looker, a character that's been around since Generation 4. Now for those of you who don't know, Looker is a character that was introduced in Pokémon Platinum, who's on a mission to stop the evil organization known as Team Galactic. And the main reason for this is because it's his job to stop evil organizations because he's a member of the International Police Force, a group dedicated to protecting the world from threats such as evil organizations and the powers of legendary Pokémon. Now throughout Pokémon Platinum, he shows up to help out the player whenever he's facing off against Team Galactic, usually either giving them out information or giving them items. Now this isn't the last time we see Looker in the main games of Pokémon, because 3 years after the events of Pokémon Platinum, he makes an appearance in Pokémon Black and White. Specifically the post-game after the events involving Ghetsis, N, Team Plasma, as well as Reshiram and Zekrom. Looker shows up in the Unova region on a mission to capture the 7 sages of Team Plasma, and he needs the main player character's help to look around Unova to do so. And after capturing all the 7 sages, he's not really seen that much in Unova anymore. He doesn't even show up in Pokémon Black and White 2. And the main reason for this is because around the same time as the events of Black and White 2, Looker's in another region, that region being the Kalos region, and he's on a mission to capture the Team Flare scientist known as Xerosic. He even establishes a headquarters called the Looker Bureau, and he takes in an orphan girl by the name of Emma and becomes a father figure to her. Now he makes an appearance in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's postgame where he washes up ashore on the battle resort, and it turns out he has amnesia for some unknown reason. But he gives the main player character a Mega Stone. Now he later appears in Pokemon Sun and Moon after the player becomes the champion, with his partner Annabelle, who's the frontier brain of the Battle Tower from Pokemon Emerald. Both of them are there to investigate the Ultra Beasts in the Alola region. However, this, along with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, is the last time we actually see the character Looker, since he hasn't made an appearance in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is kinda odd because he usually only shows up whenever a bad guy is utilizing legendary Pokemon for their own selfish goals. And it's also weird that he doesn't even show up in Sword and Shield's postgame, or even the Sword and Shield DLCs. Not to mention, thanks to Pokemon Generations, we also find out that during the events of Generation 1, he was investigating Team Rocket and he was trying to gain information on their boss Giovanni, which led to him and the local police department leading a raid on the Viridian City gym. However, by the time they got there, Giovanni was missing. So he's been around for a while taking on various evil teams, which makes you wonder why hasn't he made an appearance in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Well, there is a possible theory that I might have as to why he might not be in Sword and Shield, aside from the fact that Game Freak was too lazy to put him in there. Well, considering the possibility that Sword and Shield might take place in the non-Mega timeline, not to mention the events of Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon take place in the Mega timeline, it might be possible that, similar to what happened with Annabelle, Looker may have fallen into an Ultra wormhole, and as a result he may have wound up in the Mega timeline, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which could explain why he lost his memories, similar to what happened with Annabelle when she arrived in the Mega timeline. Because people going through Ultra wormholes by accident usually wind up with memory loss, which could be the main reason as to why Looker hasn't made an appearance in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it's a shame because there could have been so many great storylines to involve Looker within Sword and Shield. In fact, there could have been a post-game storyline involving Looker trying to track down and capture a person that was involved with Chairman Rose's Darkest Day event, while at the same time trying to uncover more of Galar's lost history and investigating more about Dynamax. And he could have had a partner helping him, similar to Sherlock Holmes and Watson, considering the fact that Galar is based off of the United Kingdom and Sherlock Holmes is from there. Not to mention, Looker kinda looks like the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who, played by David Tennant, which, now that I think about it, could be the possible reason as to why he's in another timeline. He's pretty much the Pokemon equivalent of a Time Lord. Now, the other possible explanation as to why he's not in Sword and Shield is because Game Freak could have him make an appearance in the possible Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, which would make sense considering the fact that Looker's first appearance was from a Sinnoh game. Assuming that Game Freak utilizes the base game of Pokemon Platinum as a template for the remakes, instead of just utilizing the base game of Diamond and Pearl like they did with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But only time will tell. Now, I'd like to hear your opinions regarding Looker's appearance in Sword and Shield in the comments section of this video below. Now, if you like this video, please leave a like and share this video. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Take care.